team matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big Ten versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance curve. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's running out of time here. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team to field position. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And they got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Wolverines churn out another first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's a run to the left. Fighting him off. You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. With the catch, it's Morgan. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Lucini able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And the defense slings not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Who's going to take off here? He gets the first, now looking for more. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? He misses into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Brought down after a big gain in the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air, it's Dampier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's a carry for the fullback. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. He gets loose. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Going absolutely nowhere to be a loss of 1.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. He stopped right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the field goal being run up the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the fair catch is made, always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They finish off the scoring drive. Now the try here for the extra point.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They come into this lead. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Defense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. It's a quarterback keeper. Could take it all the way.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that will pick up the first down, spotted at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards.
He'll take a deep shot here. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down to the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Another handoff to him on second and goal. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Return starts from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Makes a start for the next drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. They pressure him and sack him to the tackle inside the 10.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, That is a big-time play.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long from the 14. Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will line up to put it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The Sooners will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. takes the ball and heads to the left side. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Bardavik. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He shreds the tackle. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble, and he'll be brought down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at the game stats, how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Give it to the back again. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw cut on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The pocket breaking down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Short completion there, second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
The pass is off target, and it is he through as the third down pressure works. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on